Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Civilsteps. So Civilsteps has started one of the important series that is for Prelims 2022. So Target Prelims 2022 initiative of Civilsteps will help students to cover the important topics of history, geography, polity, economy, science, environment, and current affairs. So this Target Prelims 2022 series has started from 19th of December 2021 and will help you to cover more than 1000 important topics for prelims examinations. Target Prelims 2022 has been designed keeping in mind the dynamic nature of the UPSC Civil Services Examinations. Hence, Target 2022 focus on overall preparation of a serious civil services aspirant, and it will sail you through UPSC Civil Services Examination very smoothly. So today we will discuss important MCQs based on basic science and environment. So the first question is, antigen is a substance which option A destroys harmful bacteria, option B is used to treat poisoning, option C lowers body temperature, option D stimulates formation of antibody. So you can tell the answer in the comment section. So the answer of this question is option D, stimulates formation of antibody. So antigen is a foreign molecule which invade the body of organism and induce immune response to stimulate antibody or generation or production. So you should know what do you mean by antigen, what is meant by antibody, and how antibodies are produced. So what is the mechanism behind it? So is there any theory behind it? So you can read this stuff from basic and standard sources. So this was all about question number first. Let us discuss question number second. The marine animal called dugong, which is vulnerable to extinction, is option A amphibian, option B bony fish, option C shark, option D mammal. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section below. I hope you have written the answer. So the answer of this question is option D, mammal. So dugong is a large marine mammal. Dugong has a fusiform body with no dorsal fin or hind limbs instead of possessing paddle. So dugong is heavily dependent on seagrass for subsistence. Dugong bear one calf at a time after an approximately 13-month gestation. So actually, this dugong was already asked by UPSC in 2017 or 2018 prelims examination. I'm not sure about that. You can check that from UPSC official website. Actually, dugong is a marine animal, and in another year, UPSC has framed one statement like, some marine animals are mammals. So that was also framed from dugong. So you can read more about that from standard sources and basic NCERTs and Google also. So this was all about question number second. Now let us discuss question number third. The improper handling and storage of cereal grains and oil seeds result in the production of toxins known as aflatoxins, which are not generally destroyed by normal cooking process. So aflatoxins are produced by option A bacteria, B protozoa, C molds, D viruses. So you can tell in the comment section. You can tell the answer in the comment section. So I hope you have written the answer. So the answer of this question is option C molds. So aflatoxins are produced by many species of Aspergillus, a fungus. So Aspergillus flavus and Aspergillus parasiticus are weedy molds that grow on a large number of substrates, particular under high moisture conditions. So you should know about bacteria, protozoa, molds, viruses. These are microorganisms. So these topics are important. You can read more about from standard sources. In prelims examination, UPSC has already asked questions on viruses, on biotechnology, so you can read about that from standard sources. Now let us discuss question number 4. Consider the following statements. First, ELISA test is employed as the first and most basic test for an individual to detect cancer. Second statement, almost 50% of human beings have Rh positive blood while the remaining have Rh negative blood. So which of the following statements given above is or are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. So you can tell the answer in the comment section. So the answer of this question is option D, neither 1 nor 2. So ELISA test is employed as the first and most basic test for an individual to detect HIV or AIDS. So 85% of human beings possess Rh positive and 15% are Rh negative. So Rh positive and negative are the factors present in blood discovered by Karl Landsteiner. So you can read more about Rh positive, what is Rh positive, what is Rh negative, what is ELISA test. So ELISA is enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. So you can read more about that from biology NCERT. That is mentioned in one of the chapter in class 12 biology NCERT. And you can read about components of blood also. This question can also come, and this is associated with this question. You can also know about some diseases like HIV and AIDS. So on HIV and AIDS, UPSC had already framed some questions. So you can watch that. You can check the papers, previous year's question papers. So now let us discuss question number 5. How does National Biodiversity Authority help in protecting the Indian agriculture? First, NBA checks the biopiracy and protects the indigenous and traditional genetic resources. Second, NBA directly monitors and supervises the scientific research on genetic modification of crop plants. Third, application for intellectual property rights related to genetic or biological resources cannot be made without the approval of NBA. So which of the statements given above is or are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 and 3 only. Option C, 1 and 3 only. Option D, 1, 2 and 3. So you can tell the answer in the comment section. So the answer of this question is option C, 1 and 3 only. So National Biodiversity Authority checks the biopiracy and protects the indigenous and traditional genetic resources. Intellectual property rights related to genetic biological resources cannot be made without the approval of National Biodiversity Authority. So some bodies which are related to environment are extremely important from UPSC prelims exam point of view. So every year UPSC asks at least one question from these environmental bodies, and parallelly environmental acts and laws are very important, like Wildlife Protection Act 1972, Environment Protection Act, Forest Rights Act. So you can also read about all these acts. So this topic of environmental governance and environmental bodies are extremely important from UPSC prelims exam point of view. So you can read about that from standard sources and basic NCERTs. So that's all about today's video. So you can subscribe the channel and you can also press the bell icon. Thank you very much. Thank you.